Now, a memorial service for the Conservative MP Sir David Amess, who was killed last month, will take place this afternoon in his Southend constituency.
Members of the public are expected to line the streets to pay their respects ahead of his funeral at Westminster Cathedral. That takes place tomorrow. Zoe Conway has been looking at his legacy.
The Southend Vox choir are singing Somewhere Only We Know, the song Sir David Amess always asked for when he came to see them.
Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need someone to rely on.
He wasn't just the choir's MP, he was their patron, their friend.
He knew most of our members by name. He would recall previous performances. He wasn't just there as the MP, Sir David Amess. He was there as David, as a person with a family and with friends, and he definitely felt like he was one of us.
Yeah. He understood that music could be good. He understood it. He enjoyed music himself. And he knew that music could, bring a community together, and that was what he enjoyed. He enjoyed, again, seeing all of those people.
Is this the place?
Sir David was known as Mr. Southend. He loved the place. He loved the people. Lak Sandhu and his father Sandy turned to Sir David for help 2 years ago. Lak had been imprisoned for months without charge in Prague, in the Czech Republic.
Straight away he met my family. He even came over and visited me to make sure that my conditions were good, how I was. That was quite heartwarming. I didn't really expect that from an MP, but he just was worried about myself and especially my family to make sure that this horrific ordeal was going to come to an end.
Sir David raised Lak's case in Parliament, wrote to the Foreign Secretary. A year later, a judge ordered that Lak be released, and he was later acquitted.
It as a personal issue of my son problem, and I like to recall him as a public servant. I saw him helping so many people. We all will miss him. He came to my allotment, and it was summertime, and I had beans ready to take. He said, "Can I take some beans, please?" I was too happy to give it to him.
This year's winner of Westminster Dog of the Year is Vivian, and in memory of Sir David Amess.
Sir David's dog Vivian was crowned Westminster Dog of the Year after his death. But he didn't just care about his bulldog. He was passionate about the welfare of all dogs. He was a frequent visitor here at the Dogs Home in Basildon.
He was a really enthusiastic and empathetic person and had a really lovely energy about him. He was a great supporter of some of the campaigns that we're involved in as an organisation, including our puppy pilot task force to end the cruel puppy smuggling trade. So, he was a real champion for the underdog, if you pardon the pun.
Southend is not just saying goodbye to its MP. The city is saying goodbye to its most passionate champion.
This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know?
That report there from Zoe Conway.
Today, we saw how his constituents showed their deep affection for him. Now, the choir, the Southend Vox choir, performed at the service today. Earlier, we recorded them performing one of his favourite songs, Somewhere Only We Know. We're going to leave you with that now. Goodbye.